Hello everybody, and welcome to Europa Universalis 4 with me, Oren. And today we're going to be having a whole lot of fun. Europa Universalis 3 was a game that I played, not as much as Crusader Kings 2, but still quite a lot. I think I have about 200 hours in the game, so I'm not new to this series by any stretch, but I haven't played it in a while. Since Crusader Kings 2 came out, I don't think. As you can see, the world is a little bit bigger than in Crusader Kings 2. We have different options, bonuses that we can start with, it looks like. AI player none, AI difficulty normal, lucky nations. I almost like playing with random lucky nations, but for this one I think we'll play historical. I have no idea what this means. To join the game after darts. All players please. Okay, Iron Man. All those look fine. Real quick, we're gonna turn the music down because this music is way too loud. I already turned it down once. You're gonna see this. That music. I love your music, Paradox, but sometimes it gets amped. You can also see the multiplayer option back here. I haven't checked out any of the multiplayer stuff, but I will definitely be. I know there's 2 or 3 people that of my friends that are gonna get this game that I also want to play multiplayer with. I don't know if that'll be recorded or streamed, but it'll something will, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just play it. As you can see, I have no save games, so we're gonna start historical start at the beginning. Rise of the Ottomans. We won't be playing as the Ottomans. I had some idea of playing as an Eastern European nation, but I don't know. Down here you can see the Ottomans is a good choice for new players, as is Castile, France. It's really hard to lose at those. England's also assured something. Austria is probably the emperor right now. Yeah, Austria looks like it starts as the emperor. I don't know if that's true or not. Sweden, Portugal, Muscovy to create Russia. Venice is always interesting to play. And Poland. Poland is always interesting to play because everybody wants to kill you. But I think the right thing to do is just play Denmark. Honestly, we start with Sweden and Norway being lesser partners in our personal union. That's a Europa Universalis mechanic that basically means their royal family sort of listens to our royal family, and as long as they have positive relations to me and I have good prestige, I have more say in what they do and have the chance to just straight inherit their country. And I believe it all comes cord, all comes pretty. So I think we'll start as Denmark because that's what I'm playing in the Old Gods Let's Play, and that seems to be doing well. I like Denmark. I like its spot on the map. I like being a lucky little Dane. So we'll go with that. We're probably gonna have to focus a lot more on being a trade-centered empire, but I'm also remarkably fine with that. You can see our trade routes on the map. They're absolutely beautiful. And our UI is so very much different. Our hints. Oh, I'm so excited to see hints. Turn off. We'll hide the hints interface. No. Disable it from automatically showing. Awesome. Yeah, this is right here. This is the hint. You can click for hint mode, which means you can basically click on anything and it'll give you a hint about it. Which I think is very interesting. I'll probably be using that a lot. I wish the Crusader Kings had one of those. Up here you can see let's just do a rundown. Treasury, 96 or 69 gold. This amount of money you have available. Last month we get some annexation. Army maintenance. It looks like we have a fairly sizable army and a decent navy. One of the biggest changes from Crusader Kings 2 to Europa Universalis 4 is going to be that you don't raise your army every time you want to go to war. Your army is a much more traditional, it has a home on the map at all times, unless you don't have one. Administrative power, I don't know what this is. Diplomatic power, I don't know what this is. Military power, I don't know what this is. Manpower, this is the amount of manpower our nation has. We draw from our manpower to build military units. Stability is very important. Your national stability affects the revolt risk in your province as well as many other things. I remember in EU3 stability being like the #1 thing to get up immediately. Our prestige is at naught, which means if we want to keep these personal unions, we need to be working on some prestige. And our legitimacy is quite high at 99. I have 0 merchants out of 2 total. I have 0 colonists. I have 2 diplomats. 1 in Sealand and 1 in... oh, neither of them are working, so they're both in Sealand. And I have 1 missionary. Religion. That's trade. What trade group are we in? We're in Lübeck. We're trading through the Hansa there. It's real close. Funneling trade through Sealand. We might be able to send a merchant to... we need to steer more trade away from London, so maybe here in the North Sea. There's not so much trade yet, but after the New World gets discovered in about 40 or 50 years, it'll hopefully push quite a bit of trade east and through Denmark to get to the Hansa. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see if it works out. Religion map mode, everyone is Catholic. Absolutely everyone is Catholic, except for the people that are not Catholic. Do we have anything else to look at? I have a free advisor slot, yeah I do. I can build province improvement. Basic building. I can build earth ramparts. With that. Fly limit fort level. Things that I'm not so sure on. Whoop, go away. Disputed succession. The following countries lack heirs with a decent claim. Am I on this list? No, okay, I'm not on that list. Which is good. I have no mission selected. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I know in EU3 you had 1 mission and you kinda got to deal or you could decline it. Fortify Bleckenridge. I don't know where Bleckenridge is. Here. I could fortify Bleckenridge. Build an earth rampart. I gain 1 manpower and 1 army tradition. Improve relation with Sweden. I think I kind of want to do that anyway. And conquest in Ossel. I have no idea where Ossel is. Let's find a province. Please don't have a weird O, Ossel. Oh, Ossel. You have a weird O, man. No, you don't. You have a weird E? Ossel. Great King Vladimir II led the Danish armies to great victories in Estonia against the pagans. I mean, if you say so. Oh, Ossel there. It's owned by the Livonian Order. Let's look at us first and foremost. Sealand. Province. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So much to take in. Sweden. Diplomacy. Baltic Sea. Trade route. Province history. Buildings. Course of claims. Sweden has a court here. Sweden, how's it going, buddy? How do you feel about us? Outcast Bele, relative power to lead. Yeah, it's understandable. The Danish opinion of Sweden. We love them. They're the best. They don't really love us, though. Alliance action, influence action, and not at war with anyone. Relations action. Improve relations. Dynastic action. In the subject of Denmark, they cannot make a marital union. Integrate. Sweden owns more provinces than Denmark. You need at least 190 plus relations with the country. Fabricate claim. Support rebels. Economic divisions. Okay. Access actions. Ask for fleet basing, right? And we have military access. So I think improve relations, that's going to cost us a diplomat. That's fine. We have 2 diplomats, so hold on. We want our idea first, or our mission first. Improve relations with Sweden. You know what? We'll accept. It gives us 3 prestige. 3 prestige doesn't sound like a lot, but I promise that it is. We're gonna improve relations with Sweden. That'll drop us down a diplomat. And Norway actually likes us quite a bit, just because we're a historical friend. We're gonna go ahead and improve relations with them as well. Just, you know, we want to keep our friends. We don't want Sweden and Norway starting to like rise up on us. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants the Swedish to rise up. I can hire a free military leader. That sounds like an awful lot of fun. Recruiting a general costs 50 military power. Recruiting an admiral costs 50 military power. Let's make a military commander out of your ruler. Ugh. I don't like putting my ruler on the front line. This is a bunch of things. Here's the papacy view. This is what the papacy looks like. Do we have any for the candidates for Pope? I don't know what our flag looks like. No, we don't have any candidates for Pope. That's actually very disappointing. Production interface. Army force limit is basically how many force limits we can, or how many units we can have before we start getting huge numbers of. You can go over them, but it's like, what am I trying to think of? Like maintenance? It's like maintenance in Civ 5. It might be maintenance in this game too. I don't know. I can't claim Defender of the Faith because I'm not. Stability is low. What would it take to boot? Sorry about that. There was a little cut there, and somebody started talking to me. Colonial expansion, overextension, we're fine with. Rebels break country. They're 40% towards the way of enforcing their demands. They want to install Eric the First of Pomerania. I mean, they're only 500, right? Is that what that means? No, they're 5,000. Jesus. Very sorry. Foreign Scandinavian nation. We can't do any of these. Ideas. At level 3, I need level 4 of administrative technology to unlock this idea. Vonderskap, manpower recovery speed, yearly naval tradition, tax modifier, maintenance modifier, 33%. That's actually really nice, I think. Naval force limits modifier by 100 will actually be beautiful when we get to that point. National revolt risk, -1 is great for colonies and people that just want to revolt. Stability cost on your faith seems good too. Administrative technology, we're in the Western Tech Group. We all start with 3 in everything. That all seems like fun. Our trade looks great. Trade nodes, the merchants in Denmark collect money from Lubeck, and they're pushing their trade power in the Baltic Sea, which I guess would be here. Yeah, the Baltic Sea trade node. Okay, so they can keep doing that. We're not pulling a lot of money from trade, but hopefully we can work on that later. This all looks like fun. Inflation, I know, is a huge bitch in the UK. I don't know about this game. This is our diplomacy screen. We're still talking to Norway. And last but not least, our government. We can change our government, but feudal monarchy will work for now. There's no real reason to turn to something absolutely crazy, like a constitutional monarchy. A feudal monarchy is fine for now. Administrative power. Does it cost power to buy advisors? No, it costs gold still. +3s are too expensive, but I can always get a +1 next to free. Stability cost modifier or national tax modifier. I'll go ahead and take the treasure just because it costs 1 ducat a month. And I really... hold on. We won't buy him just yet. Global trade power seems like fun. He's really expensive at 64 gold. And over here on the military front, we have a military engineer who, for defense, reinforcement speed, land force limits. We'll go ahead and pick up land. I just feel bad about spending money right now. I don't know. I guess we'll spend money later. Filter messages. So, yeah, I think it's time to unpause the game. Oh man, we gotta look what our ledger looks like. Best part of any Paradox game. How pretty is the ledger? This one is pretty, alright. How many pages are there? 42 pages. It's hardly any pages at all. Current War. Ooh, Current Wars is a very fun page. Ottoman-Albanian War and the 100 Years' War. England versus all of France's vassals. That seems like a lot of fun. What's this over here? Oh, that's our score. Okay. Free advisor slot. Yep. Not doing anything for right now. Wait. Free advisor slot. Any one time your realm can have 3 advisors. You currently have vacancies in your court. Yeah, okay. So it's free as in no one's occupying it, not free as in I don't have to spend anything for it. Disputed succession. We're not really in a point to do anything about that. Free advisors. I'll sort out later. I hope that didn't, like, permanently disable it forever and ever. Just in case I'm not going to do that with anything else. So, let's unpause the game. I don't know a good speed to play on. Ooh, goodness. What is happening? Austria has accepted a lot of things. I guess if we want, like, full everything, we can open this up too and just be overwhelmed with the amount of information thrown at us. Look at the units move! They're so cute! Holy shit. Oh my god, we need to do units somewhere.